Hey guys, what is up? I hope you guys are doing great. Today we are going to be learning how to create table and how to insert into table using PDO. So let's go ahead and get started. In order to do this, to create our table, let's go ahead and make the same variable called connect, and we're going to have query parentheses, and in here we're going to have our double quotes. Double or single, doesn't matter. And now let's go ahead and write create table, and we have to give the table a name. So I'm just going to put user, and we're going to have another parentheses, and inside there is where we're going to have the list of things we want for our table. So the first thing is we want an ID, and this is going to be an integer. We're going to have the number 6. This is going to be auto increment primary key. So we must have a primary key in our table, so it's going to be the ID. And we're just going to have one last thing. We're just going to have the name. And we can add many more things to our table, but for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to just have the name. And this is going to be a var, and this is going to be 255 and not null. And that's it. So now all we have to do is make our if statement. We want to see if our table has been created. So if connect, if our table has been created, echo table created, else echo table not created. And I have seen I made a little mistake, and let me add that L, and we can go ahead and save. So that is all we have to do to create our table. Now let's go ahead to our browser and let's refresh. And it says table created. Now to see if our table has been created, let's just go ahead and refresh our PHP My Admin. And here is our table user. And it has the ID and the name. Now we want to go ahead and insert into our table. How do we do that? That is very easy to do. So let's just go ahead and erase all of this. And we can have our variable connect. Let's have our query. Let's have our double quotes. And we're going to say insert into our table user where it has the name. So for the ID, you don't have to do anything. It will do that for you. And then we're going to write values. And the name we're going to have is, we're going to have this as single quotes. And I'm just going to have my name, Stephanie. And that is all we have to do. Now let's just make our if statement. If connect, if we have inserted into our table, echo info inserted, else let's just say echo something went wrong. And that's it. So now let's just save that and refresh. And now it says info inserted. Now if we go ahead and refresh our page, we should see that we have a user named Stephanie and with the ID 1. And we can go ahead and add more users if we wanted to. Let me just add one more. I'm going to change this into John. And now refresh, and it still says info inserted. Refresh this page. And there you have it. So Johnny, ID number 2. So that is all for this tutorial. So we learned how to create our table and insert into our table. So I hope you learned from this, and I will see you guys on the next tutorial. Bye!